Hey Pisces, how you doing? Pisces, your girl, I.am.Tiffanee. This is for the Pisces sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. If this reading resonates with you, book your personal reading on my website, www.tiffantarot.com, TIFFNTAROT.com. You can find the link below in the description box or above in the bio, in my bio. I keep saying bio. I don't know why. In the bio. Along with other links to all my other social media accounts. If you want to donate, I'm not pressing you. Whatever it is, everything is accessible in the links above or below. Yeah, let's get started, Pisces. I think I said everything I had to say. Important things before we start this reading or this message. Pisces, how's your day been today? Mine has been really good. I'm feeling really good. Keep telling myself I need to incorporate meditation in my day, every day. And I keep it like, I'm in the point in my life where I'm just going with the flow. Knowing what I want, knowing what I need to do in regards to what I want, in regards to making my dreams come true. So I know what I need to do on a daily basis, right? And I'm just going on the flow because what my dreams are is just me existing. Basically, it's just me doing me, living. What I'm doing, this is me living. This is me. I've always been this type of person. If you know me, I always ask everybody, what's your zodiac sign? Or if I'm talking to you and you talking about somebody, I'd be like, what's their zodiac sign? I've always been into zodiac signs. I've always been about figuring things out, trying to help people. I'm always about just feeling the energy, feeling the vibe, and just figuring my way through. Following my intuition, going with the flow. And I figured out before in my life, me trying to control everything, manipulate things for my benefit, whatever it is, just to survive, it didn't get me nowhere but just surviving. I'm finally at a point in my life where I'm not surviving anymore. I'm just living. I'm floating while the river of my life is flowing, baby. So in regards to why I even said all that, I was saying that I need to incorporate meditation in my daily practices, my daily living, and I've been telling myself this for months because that's the messages I've been getting from myself, and I keep forgetting. But hopefully I'll do it after the water sign readings because I really need to do it. Meditation is like the cure of all. Like if you're going through shit, if you got a toxic characteristics within yourself, stressing about something, depressed about something, sad about something, confused about something, and there's like this weird funky energy about something, meditation will help you clear that shit up and get you back in tune with yourself. Find that light within yourself again, and not only find that light within you, but every day the more you meditate, that light grows brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. Because you're centering yourself. And then along with meditation, clearing your mind of all the clutter, all the bullshit that going on a daily basis or in your life, or your ego trying to take over and got you thinking negative shit, fearful shit, doubtful shit. Meditation will help you clear all that shit out. And while you're meditating, do breathing work. So when you do breathing work, because on a regular basis, just regular living, existing, we're not breathing correctly. I know that's crazy. We take shallow breaths for the most part, majority of people. Them shallow breathing, you're not getting enough of blood circulating through your body. We're supposed to be breathing deep, baby. Them deep breaths. When you breathe in deep, not like this, but just try to consciously breathe right, and we're getting the oxygen and blood flowing quicker through our body. And I think that would like slow down your heart you know, it gets your body and your consciousness centered, clearing your mind, your body acting, start being right now because you're getting the blood flowing through everywhere. You know, life is all about the meditation and the breathing. It helps you center yourself. I'm telling you. I'm telling myself because this is what I'm supposed to be doing every day, meditating and breathing right. You know what I realized? If you have an Apple Watch randomly alerts you to breathe. And I always wonder, like, why? Bitch, I know how to fucking breathe. And so when I do it, right, the few times that I do it, okay, I do it. But now I'm understanding why it does that. These Apple be trying to help you sometimes, okay? They got a compass to show you which way you're going, and they got a breathing, the heart rate to show you how fast your heart rate is. And the breathing app is telling you, bitch, stop for 1 minute and breathe. Meditate. That's your time to meditate. 1 minute every other hour. Like, I think we should all get Apple Watches and like sync in with the breathing app. Because you get that. If you can't sit your ass down for 10, 15, 30 minutes to meditate, take that 1 minute on that breathing app to meditate and do your breathing work. Center yourself. Okay? Pisces. That was a message for somebody. Because I wasn't thinking that before this recording. Pisces. What divine messages do we have for the Pisces for today? Pisces sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. Remember, as I said, if this reading resonates or any readings have ever resonated with you, book a personal reading. www.tiffaneetarot.com on my website. Links on my social media accounts and my website are in the description box below or my bio in above. Or whatever social media account that you're watching this from. What divine messages do we have for the Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What divine messages do we have for the Pisces? Get something to drink. And get me my water. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What divine messages do we have for the Pisces? Al, if you're still in here, I didn't even realize you were still following me. What's up? I don't know if you're still in here. I know you probably popped in and popped out, but what's up? Spirits, what divine messages do we have for the Pisces for today? Pisces, 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 Pisces. All right, hi there. So we got, and we're just starting. So if you're staying, you got here in the perfect time. So this message might be for you. Be nice, 81. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is about taking your time, or something taking its time, right? Because the Knight is all about taking action, for the most part, movement, taking initiative. This Knight, he's just sitting there in the meadow, just chilling, and he looking at this pentacle though. So it's like, maybe you've come a time in your life where Spirit is telling you, sit your ass down and focus on what you need to focus on. Maybe you need to make plans. Maybe you need to organize shit in your head. Like, maybe you doing too much. You got too much going on. Spirit's telling you, chill. Focus your attention, your energy on this one thing. That one thing that's most important. And then get back to business. Okay? Or somebody's focusing on you. Death. Ooh. So death, it's not it's not a scary thing. Death is a beautiful thing, especially because, I mean, if death card is popping up, that means it's an ending to something. It's an ending to something. There's a death within yourself. Hopefully there's not a death in your life. If there is, my condolences. But there's an ending in something in your life, whether that's within you, something that's in you that needs to die off, or a situation in your life that's coming to an end. But also with the death card is death and rebirth. So, for instance, maybe there's something about you that you didn't like. With the Knight of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, that could be procrastination, because he's just sitting there. He's not moving. So it's like you're procrastinating. You keep thinking about something in regards to something that's material, whether it's work, your money, business, whatever. You're thinking about something. Maybe you're telling yourself, okay, I need to get to work. I need to get to work. I know I need to do this one thing. I know I need to do this one thing. Oh, I know I need to get to work. Oh, I need to actually put in work. Or I know I need to focus on this activity, this project that you started. But you're not putting no action behind it. You ain't doing nothing. You just thinking about it, but you ain't doing nothing. That's called procrastination. So your first card is the death. You need to end that shit. Put a death to your procrastination. If you put a death to your procrastination, then it's going to be a rebirth, a birth of... What's the ending? What happens to an ending of procrastination? You actually putting in work. Okay? Three of Swords. Oh, I see why you're procrastinating. You're hurt. You're hurt about something. There's 3 people in this card. And there's 2 people putting two swords, 1 sword each, into this person. So maybe you was in a partnership with somebody, whether a business ship, dealing with multiple people, your co-workers, or you're doing a project and you got partners, or a relationship, and it's a third party, and you got stabbed in the back by both people. Ooh, maybe one person was your best friend, your friend, or your family, sleeping with your partner. Take it how it resonates. Either way, you got stabbed and you got hurt. 3 of Swords, heartbroken. Well, then there's an ending to that. Spirit saying put an ending to that. So putting an ending to a situation where it's hurting you, whatever situation it is. It's hurting you, dead that shit. Okay? Walk away from that shit. If you already have walked away, or they walked away, then you're probably still in that energy of feeling hurt. Well, the reason why you can't move forward with whatever you need to be focused on is because you're too busy in the energy of that pain. Spirit is telling you put an ending to that energy of that pain. And I know it's easy to say and hard to do, but if you just start telling yourself that, okay, I know I need to let this go. You know what helps me to move on from pain, even if it's still in the back of my mind, at least it's not in the front of my mind, is seeing from different perspectives. Why did that person hurt me? Why did that person do that? What did I do to make that person do that? Because sometimes maybe you did do something. I'm not saying you did, but maybe you did. But if you didn't, then be like, why did they hurt me? Okay? Maybe something unintentionally that you did or said, minding your own business or whatever, trigger them. That could be anything. Maybe you out living your life being the great person that you are, and that trigger them. Why? Because they want to be that way too, but it's not working out for them because some shit in their life is fucking up, and they're triggered by your greatness, by your beauty, by your love. I don't know. Take what resonates. So that's what helps me to get past pain, is that why did they do that to me? Sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It has all to do with them. And if this is somebody you have to deal with, help them figure it out. Like, why are you so triggered? Why do you react that way? Why do you try to hurt me when all I've been doing is loving you or minding my own business, and just help them through it. Stop. This is what's wrong with this generation and past generation, probably even the generation before then, is that people are too busy consumed of themselves. when that's not how this life, this world is supposed to be. If this planet, we come from God, right? We come from the earth, from the soil, right? As the Bible says. Okay, so if human beings are supposed to be only consumed of themselves or only worried about themselves, then if we are of this earth, or if we are a God's children, then God should be the same way. If God was the same way, then we all be dead, right? This would be literal hell, as they pictured hell to be, right? Um, or if this earth would be that way, then there would be no earth. The nature would not be how it is, because everything will only be consumed of itself, right? That's not how we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be wrapped up in ourselves, consumed of ourselves, only be about ourselves. We're supposed to be in the to vibe high, to be in a higher energy. We're supposed to be in the energy of love. Energy of love is just seeing the beauty of everything. Everything and everyone. And in order to be that, you got to step outside of yourself and appreciate everything. Love everything and everyone. Okay? So, where was I getting at? But, so what I was saying is, stop focusing on yourself, on why somebody did something to you. Maybe you did do something wrong. If you didn't, help that person figure out, why are they so triggered, why did they react that way, why they try to hurt you, hurt people. Okay, why did they act the way they do? They probably don't even realize why they really do. you know Help them out. And usually pain like that, when people do that, go around hurting people, stabbing people in the back, or hurting people, it's something that happened in their childhood. Okay, look, I'm not saying that you got to come across people you even work with, got to go become a therapist and have them talk about their childhood. But if this is somebody you have to deal with on a daily basis, someone who's in your life, why not? You see the person every day, you talk to the person every day, every other day or whatever, why not? If you want peace and happiness and love in your life, in your energy, in your universe, in your world, then why not make sure that everybody around you that you have to deal with, that you see on a daily basis, make sure that everybody else is happy. People think in order to make somebody happy is to buy gifts, to just give them attention and talk to them, to flirt, sex, feed them. I mean, that's momentary happiness. But to have real fulfillment, real happiness, internal happiness, you gotta get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem stems from your childhood. You want to make sure you're happy and everybody's happy, to have that true happiness, heaven on earth. Okay. Two of Swords. You can't just ignore it. This is Two of Swords is ignoring. But then again, it's usually in Two of Swords, it's usually only one person with the blindfold and Two Swords, right? But this one is three people, and nobody is blindfolded, but you got two people fighting over this one person, and this one person is confused. You go from Three of Swords to this Two of Swords, but they're both three people. It's like the same woman with the purple dress, and see, look, the man who got stabbed. This is the man in the right there. So it's like, this could be you, Pisces. You got stabbed in the heart by somebody in your life, right? Two people in your life, or one person and another person was involved. So you come back, right, and try and seek revenge with this one person, right? And then it's a different person, but I mean everybody else matches. So, Two of Swords is about like ignoring or indecisive or can't make up your mind. He looks like he can't make up his mind. So, avoidance also. But I feel like in flow with this reading, this message, don't ignore this person. Don't ignore this person because they hurt you. Because I feel like it's somebody that you have to deal with in whatever capacity that is. You can't just completely walk away from them and never see them again. It's like, maybe this is your parents, maybe this is your child, maybe this is your partner, maybe this is your mom, baby mama, daddy, maybe this is your boss, your coworker you actually got to see and work with. This is your friend, your best friend. How can they be my best friend when they hurt me? They slept with my partner. They said whatever. But you love them so much, you got to deal with them. Whatever kind of capacity it is, take what resonates. You have to deal with this person. So because this person hurts you, don't ignore them. Like I was just saying, figure out, why did you hurt me? Why did you do that? Not saying you have to like bring this person back into your personal life, back into your orb, but you still gotta see them or deal with them in a daily basis in some kind of capacity. So just be like, instead of us having this beef, this hatred, this negative energy, let's talk about it. Why did you do this? Oh, you did this, this, and this. That's why I did that and that and that. But I did nothing intentionally. Like, you took shit the wrong way. It could be a misunderstanding. It could be like, well, I'm so used to being a player, so whatever. My ex cheated on me all the time. Everybody I've been with cheated on me all the time. So this person finally gets with you. The one person you don't cheat on them, but they're so used to people cheating on them, so they cheat on you and thinking that shit's normal. And I'm like, no, I didn't cheat on you. Why would you cheat on me? Who gives a fuck what happened in your past? I'm not that, or childhood. They saw their parents cheating on each other all the time. Or they was raised in a one-parent household, and they saw people coming in and out of their parent, the house, their lives. Their mom or dad couldn't keep a relationship. Always had friends, Stop judging people or the situation at face value. Get deep into this shit and wondering why people are the way they are. And you'd be like, with Tiffany, oh my God, that's a lot of work and energy. Fuck that person, they hurt me. But you got to deal with the person. So why not figure it out? Don't you want peace, love, and happiness in your life? Don't you want abundance and greatness and prosperity in your life? Don't you want to live in heaven on earth? Okay, well, you're going to have to take out the kinks in your life. I'm not saying, you clearly can't get rid of this person for whatever capacity it is. Figure out why they do what they do. Why did they hurt you? It could not, for all you know, it probably has something to do with you. Something's wrong with that person. Help them out. King of Swords. Yeah. King of Swords can be about stop being in your emotions and getting your mental to help this person figure out what's wrong with them. Talk to them, and maybe you might have to be stern. Because maybe this whole time with you being a Pisces, maybe you was soft with them all the time, caring, compassionate, and they took advantage of that. So maybe you're going to have to, get stern. Nigga, why'd you do that? I don't know. But put some bass in your voice and be like, bruh, why? I've been loving you this whole time. I've been nice to you this whole time. I've been compassionate with you this whole time. And you fucking keep hurting me, or you hurt me. Why? What's wrong with you? What your mama do to you when you was a child? What your daddy do? What your siblings do? Or your mama and daddy? Your household? Your exes? Their other friends? Their other co-workers? Their other boss? Whatever, Get to the root of the problem. Don't ignore the shit. Help this person out. So that, because once you help this person out and they figure out what the fuck is wrong with them, and let them go through that shit, go through that process of healing and letting that shit go, now y'all can have peace. Not saying you have to bring that person back in your internal world or in your orb, but at least when you have to deal with this person, there's peace. Okay? There's no animosity. There's no, this person keep trying to hurt you because they finally figured out their trauma and they healed themselves, and now they're free of that. And now you're free of their trauma, and now there's just peace, love, and happiness. This is Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So I feel like with the King of Swords, you're getting to the bottom of, instead of you ignoring it, you're finally choosing not to ignore it. Because all this time you've been ignoring their behavior that keeps hurting you, you're putting an ending to it. Now, remember I said death? The death card is a death and rebirth. So you're putting an ending to keep ignoring the pain that this person keeps putting you through, or them keep doing fucked up shit that keeps hurting you, And now you're going to get to the bottom. Why? Trying to help them. Maybe you figured out, try to figure out yourself, and then you come to them and be like, you know, let's figure it out together. I'm going to help you because I feel like it might be this reason, you know? Maybe this person is just impulsive. Why do you keep coming in and out of my life? Why do you keep rushing through shit? Why are you impulsive? Why? Like, you're a passionate person, but your passions be burning shit up. Like, you so passionate per se, you're so impulsive, so full of fire, you burning shit down. Tame that fire down. You know? Help them figure out why. Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Pentacles with the Death card. Four of Pentacles with the Death card. Okay, so with this Four of Pentacles, in this illustration, it's a man holding the Four of Pentacles standing behind this kid who's working on something, who's creating something. So maybe the Four of Pentacles, as you can see, he's holding himself back. He's holding his money back. He's holding himself back. It looks like he's trying to be a shadow. And watching from behind in the bushes what this kid is doing, making sure this kid is putting in that work. So I feel like how the message is going and how I'm going with this message, why you trying to figure out why this person is the way they are, why are they so impulsive, why, like, they got so much in them, so much fire in them, so much passion in them, that whatever they put all that energy to, it burns shit down because it's too much fire. Maybe because when they was a child, they did everything to prove themselves to their parents or their parent. Maybe they grew up in a one parent house, or that one parent that they loved the most, only because probably that one parent was holding themselves back. That's what they call the aloof. Maybe their parent was an aloof parent. An aloof person is where they hold themselves back and they're trying to force you or make you work hard to get into their mind, into their heart. Okay? Like, for instance, they're passive aggressive, basically. You know, you come across a person, you see they got an attitude, you see there's something wrong. All right? And you ask them, like, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. What's wrong? You good? You look like some irritating you. I mean, I'm good. I mean, I'm good with whatever. You know, the passive aggressive, that aloof, or they're always around a person. They're always like, "Oh, look, mommy, look what I did," and their mom's like, "Oh," or, "Man, leave me alone. Go in your room. I'm on the phone talking to my people, or I'm watching TV." The aloof. It's like this person, as a kid, they had to work hard to gain their parents, somebody's attention, their love. But their parent, maybe they was too busy working, stacking up money to provide for their child because they was a single parent. Whatever it is, help them realize that. Maybe they don't even realize that what happened in their childhood, it molded them into the person that they are today and why they treat people the way they treat them. Maybe they grew into a person that they held themselves back. And maybe you're dealing with the fire sign. I don't know. Or they got fire in their chart. Or they just a passionate person. But so either they kind of turned into their parents where they started holding as this person grew as an adult, or I could be talking about you, Pisces. Take it how it resonates. This person grew up and they became their parent. They held back. So they forced everybody around them to work hard for their attention, for their affection, for their love, for their help. And even though this person could, like, really love you, they're going to hold their feelings back. And so with that love for whatever it is, that's a lot of passion. That's a lot of fire, a lot of energy within them. And because they're not giving that love, that energy to whatever, or just dispersing it out, they're holding it in them. When you hold that fire in, all that passion that's just boiling up, it's bound to explode, right? So with this Knight of Wands, this impulsive energy, they go around and just blowing shit up because they're not letting that fire, that passion, just go where it's supposed to go. Or they're just not dispersing it out evenly. are just putting their passions in towards whatever they're passionate about. My nose is itching. So help them. Like, we gotta see, baby. Be like, look, boo. This could be the reason why you are the way you are. Or if they don't hold back, if they didn't turn into their parent, then they became the person that all their life they had to work hard to prove themselves to somebody that they look up to, they like, they love, or they care about, they love, right? And so when you're working too hard, that's just putting a lot of energy into something. When you put a lot of energy into something, trying to prove yourself, feeling like you're never good enough. How would that analogy go with this message? You're doing that, a person's doing that, and they feel like they're never good enough. So, like, okay, in their head, I done did so much for you, and possibly probably wasn't even much, but in their mind, they think it's a lot. Or they wasn't direct with it, right? Still passive aggressive. They wasn't direct with it, directing that putting that work in towards you, or vice versa. That's you, Pisces, towards whoever you are feeling, or whoever you're working towards, or whatever. So you put all that energy into something, and you feeling like you're not getting the energy reciprocated, feeling like you're not good enough, only because you didn't direct that energy. You didn't let it be known. Like, look, I love you. Look, I like you. Look, I'm interested in you. Look, I like what you do. Let's work together, you know? But instead of talking, you're putting all this energy in trying to prove yourself, or that's what this person is doing, and you feel like whoever you're directing that energy to, either that's you, Pisces, or Pisces that's you directing, take it how it resonates. Lord. So you feel like, okay, or they feel like, okay, this person, I feel like this person doesn't think I'm good enough, so I'm going to go to somewhere else and work towards them, find greener grass somewhere else, because somebody else is going to appreciate me. Mind you, the whole time, you have been appreciating them. Or Pisces, I'm talking about you towards your person. Your person has been appreciating you this whole time. It's just you didn't direct. They didn't direct. They didn't come out and say it. Passive aggressive. Like me, I don't like to assume shit. Cause, even though majority of the times my assumptions are real because that's my intuition, but I don't want to assume shit. If I'm dealing with somebody, straight up say it. Say how you feel. Say what you mean. Be truthful. Be honest. Okay? Lord. That was a message right there. But help this person put an end to their trauma, which is either them holding back how they feel, what they think, what they want, or they're working toward, or if they're the person, if they say, well, I did everything to prove myself to you, but you acting like I'm not good enough, and you're like, what did you do? I didn't know that was towards me. I thought that was towards somebody else. Like them people who like to subliminally post things, but you don't know if they're talking about you because, one, you're not adding my name, two, you're not making it known that we're together, or three, that's just, I don't know who you dealing with, and it's not like you talk all the time. You saying you love me and you've been loving me, but you ain't shown me, you ain't told me, you ain't let it be known to me, to anything. So, help this person out of that, to be more, instead of, to help them to not be aloof, to be more direct. Okay? Two of Cups. Yeah, be more direct. Okay, because this is clearly about a love relationship. Because you got the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. No, Two of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely your love relationship. Somebody cheated on you, or you cheated on somebody, Pisces. So, like I said, this could be you, Pisces, or this could be your person. You or your person, they could have been aloof in regards to holding themselves back. Because, like, passive aggressive, like I said, could go both ways. Because, I've been there. And I've been on both sides where I could love somebody so much, be crazy in love with somebody, and they never know. And they never knew. I'm like, how did you not fucking know? I didn't tell them. I had it all in my head behind closed doors, but once that door opened up and I'm with that person, I'm a whole different person. All that I felt, I kept it bottled up inside me. So that person never knew how I felt about them. I'm like, bitch, I'm in love with you. They didn't know. Or Other way around. I'm putting on this work, doing so much for somebody that I love, more than I've ever done. Because, previously, before, I'm the type of person to hold shit back and don't do nothing because I expect the person to come chase after me and forever keep chasing after me. That's an aloof trauma response. But then I'm putting all that work in, and the person's still not realizing, because even though I'm feeling like it's a lot, it really ain't a lot. Or it's not enough. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's an aloof. Oh, shit. So, once we come out and talk about this and explain it, but like, look, we both got to deal with our childhood trauma. Or you got to deal with your childhood trauma. And once you do, either if you still choose to continue to deal with this person, you can finally come down to the root of why this person keeps cheating on you, or why this person have cheated on you, and why do they hurt you, and they can finally stop, or and y'all move forward or not. Let's see what the next card is. The World's card. Ooh, see the World card with the Two of Swords. The World's card can be an ending, can be a conclusion, but with this World card, look, it's two persons becoming one. Oh my God, my nose itches. They say when your nose is itching like that, baby, that's that. I'm hitting on the spot. I'm hitting on the spot. I'm connecting with your energy, because baby, my nose is itching, and it don't be itching like that normally. Okay, so the Two of Cups. So now whoever is the passive aggressive is learning to be more direct. They're like, all right, cool, I'm going directly to you. That's Cupid. But that's you and your person going directly to you, like, look, I love you. Or maybe whoever's helping a person get out of this trauma, if you're the cheater, Pisces, or you're the one that keep hurting your person, Pisces, your person is finally realizing, okay, let me help this person out of this, because I don't understand why you hurt me when all I've done was love you. And that's them. That's you being tied down to your toxic ways, and your person's coming to help you. And then it can be vice versa. Now when your person helped you, now that's you coming to your person and be like, okay, I love you. I'm gonna stop being passive aggressive. I love you, bitch. Let's save each other. And instead of, now y'all either or, the cheater, the hurter, gonna stop ignoring their toxic ways, or the person who's the loving, who's the one who's keeping her hurt, is gonna stop ignoring. Or in two of Swords can also be like taking off the blindfold. Now you see. Because you go from Two of Cups, two people, these two people becoming one. It's two heads on one. Everything's coming full circle. Now you done figured out why is this person the way they are? Why does this person keep hurting me? Or has hurt me? And I feel like doesn't really have anything to do with you. It's just this person that had a lot of trauma in their life stemming from their childhood, and they never knew why. And because you loved them so much, or you loved them just enough, or just because you're in the energy of love, or vice versa, Pisces, maybe this is your person I'm speaking about, they helped you figure out why do you bring pain upon the people you love, the person that you love. And they helped you figure it out, and everything has come full circle. The snake, full circle. Full circle. You got all the elements, all the resources that you need to figure out why things are the way they are, why you are the way that you are, why your person is the way they are, and put a death to that part of themselves, a rebirth to somebody new, someone better, and now y'all are two become one. You're not blinded to the problems anymore. Now you can see the truth. Hierophant. Yes, I love it. King of Swords with the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant. This is this guy / horse coming out of the cave. coming out of the cave. The Hierophant is you coming into your higher self. You or your person, or both of y'all, coming into your higher self, getting spiritually connected, spiritually guided, coming out of the cave. You cleared your mind, got your mind right. Somebody finally put bass in their voice and be like, look, we're gonna figure this shit out, because I don't get it. We're gonna cut out the bullshit. Bitch, you done hurt me for the last motherfucking time. I'm dead in that shit. What's your problem? What's wrong? Let's figure it out. I can't deal with this shit no more. Now y'all done talked it out. You got out your feelings, and we figured it out. Now we both in our higher self. We both connected to the universe, spirit, to God. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that person, the reason why that person was in and out of your life, just being so impulsive, burning shit, everything this person touched, burnt to the ground, was because they was too busy stuck in their head. Trauma from the past, trauma from their childhood, their demons inside their head. Like, the person felt trapped, and he's trying to fight his demons, trying to fight his haters, trying to fight like the trauma from his childhood, always trying to fight it, being stuck in his head. Swords is head work. Fighting them demons, and you're looking over here like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? This person's looking down here really looking like, bitch, what is wrong with you? You don't need to be doing all that. Bitch, move around them fucking swords, or pick one up and move it out the way and leave. Them demons inside of you, them people around you, the haters, whatever, is fucking with you. If you just walked away, they can't fuck with you no more. So either you or your person is done just standing around and just watching you fight your demons, and they're going to help you. They're going to help you overcome your demons. Like, he has, and I'm just realizing this, he has a bow, and he has a wand and fire in one hand, and the other hand he has a bow and arrow. And he's flying over this weird animal thing, right? And he shot it with his bow and arrow. So that's your person's demons, or that's your demons. And your person is helping you. Like, your person's looking at you like, okay, I'm done watching this person fight their demons in their head. Let me go ahead and kill these demons for them. Or your person's guiding you to kill them demons. Then you do it. And so instead of burning everything down, right? Instead of being impulsive, you fight your demons or your person, and now everything's cool. I hope. Let's see. Two wands. Yes, two wands. It's like you're at a fork in the road, coming out of the darkness of your life. You fought your you found a person who loves you enough that even though after you hurt this person, or this vice versa, this person did it to you, your person's like, okay, I'm done with you hurting me. Let's figure this out, because I love you that much to help you figure it out. Oh, see, that's your problem. You are aloof. Keep holding yourself back, holding your feelings back, or you're working too hard, but you ain't saying shit. You know, speak your fucking mind. Speak how you feel. You love me. Say it and come to me. Not only say it, but do it. I saved you. You saved me. Two become one. Now we can accomplish things. Well, we made an accomplishment, because now, instead of ignoring it all the time, now we see that we both, or one of y'all or both of y'all, have your spiritual enlightenment, or have come out of the darkness and into the light, raising your vibrancy, raising your frequency. Stop trying to fight them demons in your head. You're not stuck. That's an illusion. Release yourself and let me help you. Fight them demons. You fought them. Now you, instead of burning everything down, now you're just a passionate person that just knows how to direct their energy. And now you're choosing two wands as pathway. Which route are you choosing to take? To continue on with your bullshit, or to go forward in peace and love and happiness. It looks like they're going to move forward in peace, love, and happiness because they're coming out of this darkness. See, this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant in the background is the same fucking picture. It's just this the Hierophant is zoomed in. That's the Hierophant. Maybe, or maybe see with this hair. No, you're coming out. See, you the Hierophants. You was in the darkness, and in the darkness, where you was doing all your fuck shit, being lost, not realizing why the way you are or your person, right? You fought your demons. Your Hierophant, God, universe has helped you, especially your person helping you along the way. And I guess you passed the test. You fought your demons. You got out of your head, got out of the negative thinking, and now you're off into the journey, into peace, love, and happiness. And that's probably why with this, when we started off with the Knight of Pentacles, that's probably why nothing was moving forward in your life. When you focus on money or whatever, focusing on this dream that you have, this task, this goal, this creative project, your business, the reason why it wasn't moving forward is because you had to work out on this. You had to work on why. Excuse me. Why are you the type of person that hurt people or hurt yourself? You had to look back in your childhood, clear your mind to get down to the root of things, of why you are the way you are, why are you impulsive, why you burn everything down, why you hurt people. It's because you hold yourself back. You be aloof. You don't express yourself. You don't tell people how they feel. You don't tell your person how you feel. You don't go after what you want and make it known. Now that you are, everything's coming together. Two people becoming one. Spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension, getting connected with your higher self, with God, with the universe. Now you're coming out of your imprisonments, coming out of your head, always thinking negative, always thinking pessimistic. Now you understand why things are the way they are, because you're too busy in your head. Now you're coming out of it, and now you're free to be you. Now, with the two wands, you're able to move forward. You're able to move forward in your life because you're choosing to come out of the darkness. I love it, Pisces. That was beautiful. Pisces, book your personal reading at www.tiffaneetarot.com. Also, I'm doing a book club tonight. The Celestine Prophecy, Chapter 2. What you're going through, this book will help you. Trust me. I know. I've already read this. I've already gone through everything. This is the last part that I'm actively working on, which I really to be honest, I'm past all these levels. I've aced this test. This will help you figure out your ways, figure out getting out of your darkness and into the light, into the peace, love, and happiness, and heaven on earth. See you next time, Pisces. Bye.